Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZERK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have got the Madden YouTuber franchise. I do want to give a shout out to Landon Panicelli for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now, the Madden YouTuber franchise. So there's a little bit that I have to explain about this. Number one, make sure you guys check out all the links in the description. There are 8 total YouTubers in this, including myself, so 7 other YouTubers. I'm going to go over who they are and what teams we are all on. You guys will also notice I'm controlling the Ravens, right? So why am I the Ravens? I'm going to get into that as well. Make sure you guys go and check them out. Links are in the description, but I do want to give an extra shout out to tdpresents because he actually was one that reached out to me and set this all up. So shout out to him for being the basically commissioner of the league and setting this all up. So I really hope you guys enjoy this series, because if you guys do, this is something that we may continue to do and add more people into this. Maybe later on, maybe we'll do an entire season, then, add some people. And a lot of people are asking us, why are we only doing 8 people? I believe we're only doing 8 people to start off, just to see exactly how it works, how much you guys like this, and also it's pretty easy. Like, it's easier to do it with only 8 of us in here. It's a lot easier to kind of like coordinate when to play games. If you try to do more than that, it gets a little bit more difficult. A lot of us have, different time schedules. We do different content. A lot of us are busier at different times. So with 8 of us, should be good to go. So number one, let's start off with the 8 people that are going to be in here. Now, also, I'm going to leave a link in the description to the Twitter account for this entire series. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow them at YouTube_CFM. Starting off, we've got kaykayes. He is going to be controlling the Houston Texans. Now, you guys will notice that all of us are actually going with the people that were the division winners from like the 2019 NFL season. We're all going with the division winners of them because we get better matchups, like we match up with each other more. Obviously, there's only being 8 of us. We're not going to get a matchup versus a, actual controlled player every single week. So I believe we're just going to be uploading the weeks that we actually have matchups versus other creators. So you won't see us going against, CPUs. You might see like a little recap at the beginning of our videos. For the Houston Texans, we got kaykayes. Up next, you got your boy, of course. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Let's be honest here, all right? I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this league. We have me controlling the Baltimore Ravens. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous. That gorgeous man right there. So yes, I am controlling the Baltimore Ravens. I refused. I told them I'll take anyone except for the Eagles. I don't want to be the Eagles. I will be the Ravens. By the way, guys, this is a complete fantasy redraft. So we have an empty team. We are redrafting basically the entire NFL with our team. So although, yes, I'm the Ravens, really, I have no Ravens players. I just get to pick whoever I want. So we are going to be the Ravens. We'll be in that division. One other thing I want to mention as well is that this league, we basically said we don't want to do any sort of cheese, if you know what I mean. So we're not going to be sending, crazy blitzes or spamming the same play over and over again. We actually have a limit on how many times you can call the same play in a row. So we're going to be forced to kind of change things up. And also, I've never played franchise, so I know the gameplay is a lot different. This is going to be really interesting. Up next, we've got RBT with the Philadelphia Eagles. I cannot wait to absolutely dominate this man. We've also got Victionary. He is going to be controlling the Green Bay Packers. I know that him and Scomo just did like a pack and play together, and I'm pretty sure that Vic actually won that. So he's kind of like an underrated player in this league. Look out. And of course, we got the old man himself, Mr. Scomo, controlling the Kansas City Chiefs. And we've also got Walker, who's going to be on the New Orleans Saints. Now, I know that Walker is actually pretty good. So to me, okay, this is low key, I think Walker is probably my biggest competition. And we've got by far and away the worst player in this entire thing with Dom. You guys will notice as well, he has a pop socket on, and it's Patriots, and he's got the 49ers he's controlling. Really, really just fitting here, but also trying to steal my swag with the glasses. Come on, man, those are mine. And finally, we have the commissioner of the league. We have tdpresents. Now, he is going to be controlling the Patriots, and if he doesn't draft Tom Brady, he's a fraud. So those are all the people that are in the league, and also we're going to be doing the draft in this video. Now, I'm going to show my draft. If you guys want to see anybody else's draft, links will be in the description. I don't want to showcase their draft. I mean, I want to steal their thunder and showcase all their picks and everything, but you guys will see every pick that I make, and I'm going to be honest, I've reached out to Twitter. I've asked you guys over on Twitter, help me, because I don't know franchise like that. I know the gameplay is a lot different, and a lot of you guys just told me, speed. Speed is key, similar to MUT. So I am going to try to draft as many fast players as I possibly can. Now, as you guys can see from the team schedule here, so in the regular season, can I see? Okay, so we're going to go with the Ravens regular season. So week 1, play the Browns. That's nobody. But we instantly, in week 2, we're going to be playing K. So we already have a matchup in week number 2. Week 3, we play ScoMo. Then we don't have another matchup until week 6. Now, this is RBT. Week 7, CPU. We have a bye week in 8. No one in 9. We play TD in week 10. And then we have another CPU. We actually just have like a bunch of computer games all the way through. So for the regular season, I have TD, I have RBT, I have ScoMo, and K. So you guys are going to see 4 weeks from me of the regular season, and I'd imagine, I don't exactly know how many games we're going to be playing, like, per actual, like, you know, IRL weeks, but I'd imagine you guys see a video from me probably every week or week and a half, whatever. I believe we're going to be trying to move along with this pretty quickly to get through all the weeks, because obviously some weeks all of us just have CPU, so we'll just like advance the game, we'll play the game of course, and then get to our actual game. So I only have 4 actual people to play through the regular season, but you guys are now, I'm going to be #1 seed, making the playoffs. I mean, come on. Are you serious? Here's everything you guys need to know about the team, the league, and everything. And also the draft is completely random with the order of things. So I could have the #1 pick. I don't even know, but the draft's about to start pretty soon. So you guys see that? Let's hop into it. All right, so we're starting off the draft, guys. And I got pick 22. So with pick number 22 in the draft, guys, I'm still able to go ahead and get a wide receiver like Davante Adams. Now, his speed is not very crazy, but I want to get a route runner wide receiver, have somebody out there that's going to be really good. So at 22, we're taking Davante. All right, so we're up next, and I really think that it's important here that we do get a quarterback, but Vic actually had pick 32, and he got back-to-back picks, and he actually got some really solid picks there. So, I mean, Brady's still available, but I don't want to be like completely immobile. I really don't want to be just completely immobile. So I do want to take a scrambling QB, but I also want someone that's a decent overall and can actually make throws. So I guess that would be Ryan Tannehill, because he is a star. He's got, what's his speed? 85 speed. It's actually pretty good. So I think here we're going to go with our QB. We need one. I'm going to take Tannehill. All right, so we're finally back on the board, and I just want to let you guys know this is an entire rebuild. So like, everybody's team is going to have a bunch of holes. Like, everybody's team is most definitely going to have a bunch of holes. But one thing that is essential is speed, especially in franchise, because I know nobody right now is probably taking corners. Like, I'd almost bet, because I can't even tell who everybody actually has in their team, I'd almost bet that nobody has, like, a super fast corner on their team. Or maybe, like, 1 or 2 people of us probably do. So, if we sort by speed, I really need to take a corner. But there's a couple of corners like Slay, Lattimore. I think they'll be here. And Isaiah Simmons. I want to get Isaiah Simmons as a user. But 98 speed as a wide receiver. Yeah. We have Davante Adams be a route runner type of guy. But a straight up deep threat. We're taking Henry Ruggs. All right, so this is super, super key. And I'm so happy that it didn't get taken. Because like we don't know who the computers are going to pick in here as well. But if we sort by speed, there is this guy right here I could take maybe later in the draft if other people aren't sorting by corner. But we have a long time until our next pick, so I really think it's essential that we just got Henry Ruggs. We need to take a star corner, and with 96 speed, 93 excel, I mean, I got one of the fastest, if not the fastest player right now at wide receiver with Ruggs. I don't know, maybe if someone else took John Ross, whatever, but to get a corner like Dante Jackson, I know it says we reached, but we didn't for the speed. All right, so we're round number 5 already, and I kind of just realized by now we're probably going to have a bad O-line, but also everybody else probably is too. So I really want to go with our next pick. I want to go with a pass rusher, but here we still have one of the fastest running backs in the game on the board. We have Matt Breida. He's got 95 speed, 93 excel, 85 change of direction, and star development, so we're going to take Breida. So as I said, I really don't think that people are going to have great O-line, so I want to take a pass rusher here. And D-Law is still available. He's got 81 speed. I'm pretty sure Hicks and Tuitt are probably like much, much slower. Yeah, 63 speed. Definitely don't want that. Stephon Tuitt is 74 speed. So I'm going to go with D-Law 87 overall. We get a pass rusher. Now with our next pick, I want to take a safety here. So we're going to go with Justin Reed. He's got good speed, 93 speed, 82 zone. So we need the zone up, but he does have 93 speed, 92 excel. I feel like a safety is pretty needed because most people probably have a somewhat decent, you know, wide receiver to go deep. He's not going to be my user, but I want to take a safety here. So now if we take a look at right tackles, guys, you can see there's only one more actual, like, really good right tackle. So we're going to go with Brian Bulaga here, right tackle. It says we reached, but again, there's really no good right tackles after that. So we're back on the board again, and we're going to take another cornerback. Now, he's 5'9", so he is pretty short, but he's got 93 speed and 92 excel. He's also got 88 zone coverage, and he's also star development. So Bryce Callahan, 85 overall corner here. Not bad. Now, I've only got 10 seconds to explain this one, but Marcus May, fast safety. We don't have one yet. Not going to be my user, but we're going to take him. We're going to take the best remaining offensive lineman off the board. Right now, Alex Mack, 87 overall center. We're going to take him. Now, there aren't many good pass rushers left, and right now, Rashawn Gary is one of the better ones remaining. He's only got 83 power move, but he does have 86 speed, 88 excel, and I don't pick again for a long time, so we're going to take him. Next up, we're going to take a left tackle. Now, I kind of wanted to go with either a user here or a wide receiver, but taking a look at the board, there's so many fast wide receivers still available and also some really good fast users, so we're going to take the best tackle available. Now, for those of you guys that know what kind of scheme I run, you know that I don't use middle linebackers or defensive tackles, so usually with my team, I have 3 corners out on the field and 4 total safeties, so we need to have another good coverage guy. He's kind of slower, but at this point in the draft, he's actually one of the faster safeties, and he does have 84 zone coverage as well. Logan Ryan, star development, we're going to take him. I'm actually really surprised he's still available because you guys can see we're in round number 15, and this is like the best possible user in the entire game. And I know he's only a 65 overall, but I'm taking him. Troy Apke, if you guys played Mutt back when he had like his Team of the Week card, I don't remember what overall it was, and this guy's just like a Mutt legend. 94 speed, 95 acceleration, the rest of the stats don't matter. This is my user, we're taking him. And with our next pick, we're going to get our last wide receiver that we need in Marquise Goodwin, 97 speed, 96 excel. I went all speed, aside from Devontae Adams, but we need that one guy that we can get, you know, that catching traffic with, whatever. So Devontae Adams, we got him, but we have 2 super fast wide receivers. We've got almost our entire offense already done. We have our wide receivers, our running back QB, but we don't have a tight end yet, so we're going to pick up Hayden Hurst, 87 speed, 89 excel. Not the greatest when it comes to catching and everything, but he's got speed. Now at right end, we're going to pick up Randy Gregory. He's got 83 speed, not very much block shed, but 82 finesse move, so not great, but we need a right end. With my next pick, we're going to finish off our corners and get our third cornerback, Fabian Moreau. He's got 94 speed, 93 excel, not much in the coverage, but this late in the draft, we're kind of just getting speed. But we don't currently have a left or right guard, so we're going to take a 38-year-old left guard, Jason Peters. My next pick is going to be our last O-lineman until we have to take some backups like later, but we're going to get a right guard, only a 75. Now, really the only position that I personally need left from my team would be like a backup running back, which there are some decent ones available, but the best kicker is still available. Justin Tucker, 99 kick power, 97 kick accuracy. This could win us a game. Definitely need Tucker. Now, just so we have a backup running back in case anything happens to our starter, I'm not sure if injuries are on or not, but we need a backup. We're taking TJ Logan. He's got 93 speed. Now, we are going to get a right outside linebacker with this pick, but to be honest, we're mostly just going for speed. He's got 86 speed, 87 excel. Not much else, but speed. Now, with one of my last picks, we're going to pick up Golden Tate, just another wide receiver. So guys, this is the team. Now, I will let you know that we actually drafted until like round 30, like 28, 29, 30, and then we just auto-drafted at the end. Basically, once we had all of our starters, whatever. But as you guys see, we have Ryan Tannehill, some whatever backups. We have Matt Breida, we have TJ Logan, and some other running backs. And then in wide receivers, we have Devontae Adams, Henry Ruggs, and Golden Tate, as well as Marquise Goodwin, which we're going to rearrange this because I actually want to put Henry Ruggs up there, so that way you're going to have 3 super fast wide receivers. So I think if I do it like that, we should be good. So wide receiver 2 is going to be Ruggs, number 3 is going to be Marquise Goodwin, and then I'll fix it so that way we have Golden Tate at number 4, whatever. But you guys see the rest of the team. We have Hayden Hurst at tight end. O-line, I actually think we're going to have one of the best O-lines in the league, which I'm going to leave, as I said, links in the description to everybody else's channels. Their videos should be up either today or probably tomorrow, I'd say at the latest. Within the next couple of days, everybody's videos should be up. I know my video, of course, as well as Scomo's and probably some other people's are going to be up today. So make sure you guys go and check out to see their team. And then defensively, you guys can see over here now, I don't use DTs, I don't use middle linebackers, so really don't even pay attention to that at all. You guys know my scheme, I don't use those. So D-Law, Randy Gregory, I actually want to put Hollins at starter, so we're going to do that real quick. And then we have our Sean Gary, we have Marcus May, Williams, and Dawson. I don't know who those guys are, but I did draft these three safeties because Apke is going to be my user, and then Justin Reed and Logan Ryan are going to be out there playing safety, and Marcus May is going to be another user for me. So we're going to have two middle linebackers, Marcus May, Troy Apke, and then corners, pretty solid. So overall, this team is decent. Special teams, we have Justin Tucker. We don't have a punter. That's interesting. So that is the team, and I'm not sure exactly how long this video is, guys, because I've been recording for 3 hours. That draft took forever. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I'm pretty happy with the team. Hopefully we can win our first matchup. Hopefully you guys enjoy this series though, so we can keep it going, maybe even do multiple seasons. I'll see you guys next time.